Yeah, I think it's like anything. Every team wants to score, 4 or 5 tries every game. Everybody wants to go out and express themselves, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I think where we currently are, we firmly believe the way we're going is the right way. We probably could have scored 2 or 3 extra tries against Wales with 14 men with the opportunities that we created against France as well. So it's making sure at this level that the players understand you have to nail what you create, and we've obviously been pretty disappointed in terms of the finishing, but ultimately the players have got to get that right for this weekend. No, not at all. I just think we carry on doing what we're doing. That's like I've always said. It's a decision-based game. Rugby is about decisions you make, and we're happy with what we're creating. It's then the final pass or the final decision or putting ourselves in the right parts of the pitch that can create pressure on the opposition. I don't think we did that well enough against France. So these are all things that the players will have to make sure they get right for the weekend. Yeah, if you're not scoring tries, everybody's got room to criticise, haven't they? So, how many did France score against us? But in the same breath, listen, when you're playing against a Wales side with 14 men, you look back to the Six Nations, the Nations Cup and stuff. We've scored some good tries. We've scored some very exciting tries. The players have done exceptionally well. Circumstances haven't let us do that this campaign at the moment. So that's why the focus is this weekend, making sure that we can get a foothold of the game and go and do what we're good at. Yeah, it goes game by game, doesn't it? It's you can't control the weather when it comes down, and if it's raining and everything and we don't score tries, you get criticised for that as well. So there's so many factors that come into it too. But for us, we believe that we're going in the right direction. And with all the players available now, injury free, we believe that we can pick a team that can really take a game to Italy. Bits of it. The thing is, you're playing against one of the best defensive sides in the world currently, so you're not just going to go and score a try every single time. They're smart defenders, good work rate, they're well organised. So I think that the big thing for me is the decision making, not necessarily just in attack. It's across the board, and we miss opportunities to really put the pressure on France in terms of playing in the right parts of the pitch as well. So it's not just about the attack. It's making sure that we can change the momentum of the game. And again, there were opportunities where we had in the game to do that and we didn't. So these are the things that we need to be a lot better at. Well, we all got tested 3 times last week. We've had a test this morning. So again, we are COVID free as we currently stand. So I think we're very happy with the way things have been going. The players have been exceptional in sticking to their protocols and our protocols. So that's all we currently can do. And at the moment, we are doing pretty well on that. No, obviously, they were playing for Leinster, so we sent a few players back to go and players that haven't played for a while to go back and play for their clubs. And again, I thought Harry did pretty well on the weekend in those tough conditions and the pitch and everything. So, but no, Harry came in for a day. I think it was last week, 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, 2 weeks ago. I can't remember the days now. So we've had him in and out and stuff. But guys like Harry and Ryan Beard and those guys, they need to play, and the more they can play, the opportunities they get to play, the more they can show what they're about. No, what I've been told is everybody's fully fit and raring to go. So, which is great. It's always good to start a week with a full squad. I'm not sure how to answer that one. Put it this way: I haven't seen one headline. I haven't read one article. So, I'm doing my job, and I thoroughly enjoy my job, and that's how I've got to do the job. I can't get influenced by any other thing. So, my job is working with the team and making sure that we perform. And unfortunately, we haven't done that to the standard that everybody else expects us to. So, and we expect to. So, from that point, I'll continually doing that role, and don't worry about the stories outside of everything? It depends what you classify as pressure. If you believe that you're going in the right direction and you believe that players, and things take time to get ready, and I know we don't have a lot of time at international level, and the expectation is no higher than from Andy and the rest of the coaches in terms of how we want to play the game. Winning at this level is ultimately the be-all and end-all. So, from a pressure point of view, I see it as us continue what we need to do to make the players better, to make them to understand how we want the game to be played. And ultimately, we will see the rewards on the back of it. I'm not sure the real deal. I think he had a bit of a setback, but I could be wrong. But he hasn't been available for this week, so we haven't considered him coming in this week.